day, at the end of this episode, you drop all your questions so they can be answered in tomorrow's episode of QCE the podcast. Without further ado, let's get into some pheno hunting 101. Get
Like, comment, share, subscribe, you heard me? You know it.
so stuck, man. Gang, man.
They know me in DC, they know me in VA. You know I got shot out to DMV. Zaza Genetics, New Jersey.
So, what is pheno hunting? Pheno hunting, to understand, we have to really think about pheno, right? Pheno is the observable traits. And when we think in terms of genome, which is the genetic makeup, times environment, it gives us the phenotype. So genotype times environment equals phenotype. And phenotype is going to be our observable traits, or what we can see with our eyes. When it comes to breeding, pheno hunting is especially crucial because it kind of unlocks all the secrets and potential of your genetic makeup, right? That's sort of a foundation and a head start, a beginning phase to then unlocking some of those recessive traits, or the ones that we don't see. Breaking news, huge announcement. The merch is in. TZM, Team Zaza merch. We got all the flavors, all the styles, all your favorite logos and designs, many limited one-on-one pieces, as well as some pretty cool stuff just to represent your favorite brand, man. Much love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at QCE the podcast, man, 9 p.m. Be there or be square, man. So for me, one of the most exciting pheno hunts to take place is the one when we're looking for hybrid vigor, or we're looking to isolate heterosis, right? It is a pheno hunt, right? It's observable. We can actually go and see physically an offspring that can outperform mom and dad. You know, if we can find that, man, that is super exciting for the future of our inbred line. From flavor, yield, effects, to different types of resiliences and resistances, right? These are some of the most important pheno hunts we can do. Mold resistance, pest resistance. We know some tools and tricks in our toolbox where we can kind of couple pest resistance and mold resistance, and that's through hybrid vigor. The most athletic, right? The most, what we like to say, the most vigorous, then in most cases that's coupled with pest resistance, mold resistance, you know, the most athletic. Pheno hunting is the foundation, especially for a beginner, a breeder, or grower, to get that hands-on, eyes-on experience, right? To be able to eventually handle large hunts, large plant hunts, where we can look at 2,000, 3,000, 2,000, 20,000 plants, but it takes for you to start with a small population to be able to hunt and be able to spot those observable differences, right? And in some cases, very subtle differences that give you the ability to isolate traits, whether desirable or undesirable. So make sure you are at episode 5, QCE the podcast, live, YouTube and Twitch. We are talking Pheno Hunt 101, part 2. Make sure you are there. We answering all your questions live. We're talking about gear, setups. We're talking about Team Zaza and their personal pheno hunts and some of their experiences with pheno hunting.
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to play with me.
There you go. Little Zaza always coming through for some camera time. Shout out my boy Little Zaza, man. Always in Twitch, hanging out and back in Twitch, man. But much love, man. Make sure you subscribe to the Twitch and make sure you are at tomorrow's show. Visit acinfinity.com. Use code Team Zaza at checkout. We got some new developments in store for QCE the podcast. So stay tuned and make sure you are at tomorrow's show. And I'm excited to see